Today we're running an audit on Mayones guitars. They make custom guitars. A lot of metalcore and progressive metal bands use them. I know I've seen Polaris, Architects, and Tesseract. And I know all their guitarists use them as well. So, yeah, I'm taking a look at their site, running a quick audit of it, and then going over things that they should improve and work on and fix. So the first thing I want to take a look at is if you look at Mozbar, they don't have an H1 tag for the site that lets Google, Yahoo, and other search engines know what you want to rank for on a website or a web page. So having that not there, you can't really let it know. I would recommend something along the lines of custom guitars or basses. This is something you would want to look up when doing keyword research. But if you don't have any ideas, just do something along the lines of that. Having something is better than nothing. Next thing is there's no Facebook pixel on the site. So for sites selling guitars and merch, there should be a Facebook pixel so you can retarget users that either didn't check out or were on the website. If I'm log on Facebook later, I should be getting ads from the site, especially if you're selling a product. But there's no Facebook pixel here, so that's something you would want to add. On top of that, you get a lot of user data just from having it on your website. The next thing I want to go over is there's missing sitemaps. So if you look at the bottom, there's no HTML sitemap on the website. And then if you look at the robots.txt file, no sitemap as well. So that's something that you need to get fixed with that. And I'm just going to assume that the more advanced sitemaps aren't there either, between like image sitemaps, video sitemaps, and stuff like that. So that needs to be fixed. Next thing is when you're looking at the guitars on the website, there needs to be reviews added to them. So we'll just go here and take a look at that. So look at the 7-string. I really like the layout of the page, how you can zoom in close to the guitars. It gives you all the information that you need. And then you can go in here and see close-ups. I know on some of these, they do have videos underneath, which I'd recommend adding to all your products if you can. If not the end of the world, but videos help sell a product. But also adding those reviews down there, just letting people know that people actually have the guitar and they like it, helps convert a lot more. So add videos if you can to all of them. Like I said, I saw a few of them, but then also add under here user reviews. It really helps out when you're selling the product. One thing though is there is thin content. So all this just gives you the information about the product, but there's no really copywriting on the site, or at least on the individual products, to try to sell it to the users. So it's something that you would want to address for each of the individual product pages, right between, let's say, like 500 words to 1,000 words about the product, and try to sell it to your audience. If you look also at the homepage of the website, it's very image and video heavy, which is going to slow down the site, which I'm going to talk about later. But there's no really text on the page. You want to have between 500 and 1,000 words at least at a minimum. So it helps out with the SEO of the site and the user experience. So that's something that would want to be added there. Next thing to take a look at is need the custom titles and meta descriptions. So if you look at the website here, I would look on Google. You can see these aren't custom written. They're just scraped from the website. So each of these you want to optimize. You want to write custom meta descriptions. And then on top of that, you want to go out there and write custom titles for different pages. It's going to help out with your click-through rate for the different terms that you're ranking for. Next thing is there's no blog content on the website. There is a news section, but there's nothing, a blog to get people to the site. You would want to be writing like different tutorials or tips and stuff like that about guitar playing. So maybe things like switching from a 6-string to a 7-string guitar, tips on how to get gent sounds out of your amps and guitar, stuff like that. And this is something that you would want to find keyword research, but stuff along the lines of that, rank for it. People find those articles and then they come across your brand and you get more traffic to your website. So yeah, next thing is there's no schema on the website. Oh, there is schema, but you're missing a lot of the important schema. I ran structured data testing tool. There's no organization schema, so I'm going to also assume that there's no schema for contact page, about page, and then some of the e-commerce schema. So that's something that you want to address with that. And then the last thing is the page speeds over 3 seconds. I ran a report through GT Metrics where the site was loading at 9.8 seconds. Ideally, you want to have it beneath 3. The biggest issues for that in this case was the default parsing of JavaScript, server-scaled images, which pretty much these are just images that are too large, and then they got resized through CSS. Styles and scripts need to be worked on, and then browser caching. So that's pretty much it for the SEO audit side of things. Your website looks really nice, but just adding those things is really going to help out getting more traffic to the site. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them down below, and check out the description below if you guys need any coaching or white label SEO services. Anyways, that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one.